Welcome to another exciting episode of Musa and Show. Here is what we have today.
Sanibona kule insuku ezedlule sibonile ukuthi eThekwini kube khona ama cash in transit amaningi. Siwabonile ama video kuma platform njengabo X la besibona khona abantu besebenza impela ngoba bona bawubiza ngomsebenzi lento abayenzayo. Uyibona ukuthi le crime le ikhulwe kakhulu. Ngicela nje ukucaphunela ivideo. Njengoba ubona nje ukuthi amaphoyisa afika emva kwendawo afika seseqediwe ukusetshenzwa nje ubona le moto ivuleke kanje ngizokucaphunela enye futhi ivideo. Uyabona ukuthi labantu abenza lo msebenzi lezi insizwe ezenza lo msebenzi zihlome ngempela ngoba ziphethe into efike ziyifaka ngiyazi nokuthi yini ibhomu imoto le ivuleke uyabona nje ububona nje sithombeni kunje kodwa yonke into esuka ifuneka lapho imali kodwa kubhlungu kusuke kukhona abantu labo kuyibona abagadele imali abazingane zabanye abantu abangabazali kwezinye izingane abangabobhuti kwabanye osisi abawomalume kwabanye abashana. Ayikho into ebuhlungu njengokuthi aphume umzali wakhe emsebenzini ube nethemba ukuthi uzombona mhlawumbe icontact thembise yona kodwa kufika umbiko. Uyabona nje mayibhonywe kanje angazi ukuthi ufika umbiko sekuthiwa wozani nizozama ukufanisa ngoba phela angikholwa ukuthi ungakwazi ukumbona esimene esinje uma beyibhome kunabantu. Ngicela ukucaphunela ivideo. Kunjengoba ubona-ke kule video ukuthi bayasebenza labantu futhi bazimisele ayikancane. Uyabona baphuma umkhankaso ukuthi bayayishaya le moto zemali. Amaphoyisa-ke izolo kunabasolwa abawu5 abalilandelela udaba lwabo bagcina bebathola. Ngeshwa-ke labafowethu abakwazanga ukuphila ngoba uyazi makufika amaphoyisa nabo labafowethu abaveli basarende nje ngoba phela basuke benazo le inhlokohlela abazisebenzisayo ukwenza lo msebenzi base-ke bengakwazi ukuphila. Sizocaphuna-ke Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi obekhuluma-ke emveni kwesigameko sokuthi amaphoyisa afika adubulana nalabantu base-ke labantu bayadlula emhlabeni. Ngibone sengathi bathi bawu5 abantu abadlulile emhlabeni. Kodwa-ke uLieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi bekhuluma neNewsroom Africa echaza ngakho konke lokho azokusho. Ngizocela ukuthi sicaphune yena bese sizwe ukuthi kuqhubakalani.
Yeah, we're standing in the area just outside Chesterfield, where there was a shooting incident between the police and the suspects. These are the criminals that were involved with the cash in transit heist. We know that the much talked about heist that happened in Durban on Monday, this past Monday. It was a group of these boys that traveled all the way from Johannesburg, coming down here to commit these robberies. And they were planning to do another robbery again today. And they were disturbed by the police operations that were happening in the area as part of our normal operations that we're running in the area. And the unfortunate part is that when they arrived here and there was a confrontation between them and the police, and the police, unfortunately, they were fatally wounded, and that's why they're lying down there. It is the good work, the credit that I'm giving to the South African police members, those that were in a gun battle with them, of course, but more importantly, the members from crime intelligence, under the leadership of the divisional commissioner, who dispatched another team also from the head office to work with the team in KZN to be able to trace this suspect, and they continue to trace more. We give credit to them because without this following up and tracing on information on them, we're not going to be able to locate them.
Njengoba umuzwa ke la uGeneral echaza ukuthi labantu laba abalele la bayarenta la kule ndawo eChesterville kodwa bona bangabaseGoli. Kusuka igebengu la eGoli zehle ziye KZN zoshaya lama cash in transit. Kunendawo kabayirentayo lapha ila abafike badutshulelwa khona. Kodwa ke uncoma kakhulu umsebenzi wenziwa ngamaphoyisa. Lawa kade bebhekene nalamadoda kudutshulwana. Kodwa uncoma kakhulu. Ubonga kakhulu kwi-crime intelligence ngoba ibona abantu abaqoqa bonke ulwazi balandelela abantu bazi kuze amaphoyisa amayiya kumuntu azi ukuthi awamsukeli lo muntu aya kumuntu ofanele. Ilo muntu ayishoyo ubaba uMkhwanazi la mayelana nalolu daba olwenzekile. Sizoqhubeka simcaphune yena kodwa sesizwile ukuthi kusuka abantu la eGoli behle baye KZN bafebenza kodwa phela babodwa bakhona base KZN abasebenza nabo. Wona nje siyabonga kwi-crime intelligence. Uma amaphoyisa esebenza kanje buzoncipha ubugebengu ezweni lethu. Ngiyacela njalo subscribe kule channel, ni like i-video, ni comment and share. Ikulezi insuku angisho ukuthi subscribe ani. Manje bengithi nizosubscribe automatically. Manje ngibonani kwenzi cha subscribe ani ngiyaninxusa nje. Ni subscribe ukhule lo mndeni. Uyakhula wona. Kodwa ngicela ukhule kakhulu kunalokho yikho. Ungasupporta futhi ngokujoin i-membership. Kuno join nje lapha on your right. Uklik ujoin. Iqala nje ku R20 ngenyanga ukuya phezulu. Asiphinde simcaphone uLieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi siza ukuthi uthini bese ke mhlambe singayivala ivideo emveni kwalapha.
As you can imagine, the place where they came and they hired the house where they were renting, it's very far from a normal public places where a lot of activities are happening. So it was a safe house for them. But unfortunately, they did not have cash. They had cash that they took from the heist. But they've got brand new clothes, and you can see they just went shopping after the heist that they had. The team still investigating in order to establish where did they keep the loot that they got and the rest of the other firearms and the rest of the gang that has been involved. But we are appreciative of the work that the police have done.
Njengoba ekhuluma kubaba uMkhwanazi la bese ngiyichazile ukuthi labantu bayarenta la kule ndawo le. Kodwa uthi abayitholanga imali abayithathile kodwa bafe bathola impahla ezintsha. Uyabona baqeda ukusebenza nje bahamba bayothenga impahla ezintsha ukuze phela bagqoke njengabantu abasebenzayo. Sizomcaphuna mhlawumbe kokugcina manje uLieutenant General Mkhwanazi kodwa nje naye uyawuncoma umsebenzi wenziwa ngamaphoyisa. Uyabona ayikho into engingayithandi njengobugebengu. And sihlezi isikhala ukuthi amaphoyisa asicekela phansi ngoba ayingxenye yobugebengu. Kodwa masiwabona amaphoyisa enza kanje ayikukwenza ukuthi sazi ukuthi izwe siphila kulo li safe.
Yeah, well, there are many factors. The South African Police Service, and you all know that it's a national entity. We don't operate independently in the province of KwaZulu-Natal. So as the National Commission would always have meeting with us on Mondays and try and direct us and emphasize the need of this collaboration and making sure that we close down, we clear up on these criminal activities. So there's been, I will say, shutdown in other provinces, Eastern Cape, Western Cape, and to some degree Gauteng, Northwest as well. And for whatever reason, then these criminals, they build contacts in KZN. That's why they came down to KZN. And KZN is the one that has been hit the most since the beginning of this year. And the focus has been to the gang that are not necessarily from KZN, but they do have groupings within KZN that they mobilize. But they are not necessarily from KZN. They travel all the way from Gauteng to come into the job here. So because they've got these contacts are the ones that make it easy for them not to miss cash in the vehicle, because they will bomb a vehicle that is loaded with money. They will not bomb a vehicle that is not loaded with money. The incident of Monday, as the team picked it up that there's going to be a possible heist in that area, they stopped that vehicle and they told the vehicle, wait at the police station, don't move, while they are tracing these criminals. Unfortunately, the crew, I think, lost patience and they decided to drive and they hit the road. So just a few meters down the road, they came across this heist and the money was taken. We know of incidents that happened in Pietermaritzburg and many other places. In some of the incidents, you can clearly see that the money was taken first and thereafter the vehicle was bombed. So to make it seem as if the bombing is the one that happened first. So clearly they've got internal contact within the province of KwaZulu-Natal. So what we're still trying to establish is, where is this contact? Is it within the security companies, or is it in ourselves, perhaps as law enforcement, or either way? But the team is working very close together, those that are from Gauteng and these ones in KZN, to try and get to the bottom of this. And we hope that we'll be able to clamp down with this spate of these heists that are happening.
Njengoba umuzwa ku-Provincial Commissioner wase-KZN Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi echaza ukuthi i-KZN iyi-target kulezi nsuku ngoba lama heist asehlile manje Johannesburg, Mpumalanga, North West, Eastern Cape, Western Cape ehlile kodwa manje seba-target i-KZN. Kodwa uthi labantu banama-contact, bane-information ngoba uma ubheka indlela abasebenza ngayo ukhombisa ukuthi kukhona abasebenza nabo manje njenge-team basazama uku-establish ukuthi labantu abasebenza labo bakuphi, ngabe basekhampanini noma labantu kuma-security company okanye labantu bakhona khona emaphoyiseni ngoba lezi gebengu iphutha ezingalenzi ukuthi bashaya imoto engenamali, abalenzi iphutha abayishaya imoto engenamali. Futhi okunye akubalayo u-Provincial Commissioner la ukuthi lezi gebengu lezi uma zenza lo msebenzi kuyenzeka iqale ngokuthatha imali iqala bese ziyayibhoma imoto. Manje ke uyabona ukuthi basuke bedukisa umkhondo benzela ukuthi investigation mayifika ithi ukudideka kancane ukubona lento yenziwa ngobuchule abantu nje impela abanobuchule kwenzeni lo msebenzi. So uyasho ukuthi cha uyayincoma i-team futhi bathe bazosebenzisana ngokubambisana nalaba segoli ukuze ikwazi ukunqandeka lento ngoba uyabona manje labantu banama-contact. Uma bekwazi ukuthi kusuka abantu la eGoli baye KZN bokwenza lento abayenzayo uyabona abantu abanama-contact kodwa uncoma i-team ngokuba-tracer ukuze bekwazi ukubathola la ku-safe house noma ke ekubaluleke eqaleni ukuthi imali abayitholanga kodwa nje siyawancoma umsebenzi wenziwe ngamaphoyisa, siyawuncoma ubuke kumuhle futhi uma ngingaqhubeka kanje ithemba liyabuya ikakhulukazi kithi njengami nje. Mina ngisakholelwe emaphoyiseni ngoba ngiwabonile amaphoyisa ezenzweni zobugebengu. Ngeke ngahlala endaweni la khona kunalabantu ekuthiwa ozamazama ama-illegal miners. Ngawabona amaphoyisa ekoleka imali day in day out. Ngihlala elokishini ngibona abantu abathengisa inyawupe iwunga. Amaphoyisa efika nsuku zonke ezokoleka agcine lo muntu evikelwe amaphoyisa. Ubone lo muntu lo uright ngoba unamaphoyisa okuyiwona amvikele. Ngakho ke uma ubona amaphoyisa asebenza kanje kuyalibuyisa ithemba kithi njengami nje mina angisakholelwe emaphoyiseni ingakho ngithe ngiyayiprefera mina i-private security company. Ngiyacela kodwa subscribe ku-channel, ulike i-video, comment ngizukuphawula kwakho ukuthi wena kuthini ukuphawula kwakho ngalolu daba esikhuluma ngalo. Ngicela usikhulise lo mndeni njengoba ukhula nje. Ngiyabonga futhi i-support eningipha yona engaphezulu kokucabanga nokuqonda kwami. Angikaze ngathi mangicabanga ngacanti i-channel izokhula ngokusheshsha okungaka izifike la ekhona. Konke nje okwenzakala nami kuyangimangaza kodwa ke ngeke ngenze lutho ngaphandle kwenu. Yingakho ngithi i-support yenu ngiyayidinga ngoba ngiyayibona. Ngiyacela phela noma kuvela ama-advert niwabuke nawo 30 seconds lo kuvela advert. Mhlambe mayebhanqeneke usungayiskip esibili mawuba ubona ukuthi impatient kodwa nje lama-advert ayalekelela ngoba nami makuphela inyanga kukhona abangipha khona kwazi sephela nijoyinanga membership akukho eningidonatela khona so ngilincenga nje kuwo lama-advert. Mina nawe asidibane kwivideo elandelayo. Ngiyabonga.